Okay, this is the Gaming Beast, and I got CF here.
Hello.
From Tiger Claw TV and radio, and we're playing Shadow Warrior, which is weird.
Yes, indeed. Wang Bang.
Wang Bang, indeed. And this is a level... Tell us about the level.
Yeah, my older brother made this level on the CD version of Shadow Warrior back when it came out, and it was never played in multiplayer, ever. So this is a 10-year-old level that is being played in multiplayer for the first time now.
Be proud, Mr. Wu.
Is this like in comparison, this for... If playing on multiplayer would be like we're losing your virginity, this would be like a 200-year-old man losing his virginity.
I guess you could say that.
Banzai!
What's interesting is that I think he spent all of... Oh, crap.
Ancient Chinese secret. Oh.
Didn't step on my caltrops.
Yep. I did see them. No, I didn't step on them. I didn't even lose. No, I picked up health, I think. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, he worked. My older brother worked on this level like exclusively for a couple of weeks.
And he worked on it, so he was
like every time he figured out how to do something in the level editor, he put it in here somewhere. So there's like all kinds of secrets and stuff.
I found one of the venting shafts, and it was pretty interesting. Like it was. I'm actually at it. Well, that wasn't a good idea to say. Yeah, you can sneak around here.
No! I want to win!
No! He planned it so that I would win in this level. Like, he knew that... Yes, I know that my younger brother...
He used to talk about how he wanted it to be like Dracula's castle, where like he would disappear behind a wall and then come up behind you.
I think you could do this, as far as I've seen, with the vent shafts. Was pretty complex stuff. But this is fun because I haven't have really that much experience with playing multiplayer in these older games. I think the only one I did play was Duke Nukem 3D, and also just a little bit. Yes, I did play Shadow Warrior, but only single player. This is the port. Oh. Next time, dear.
Where'd you go?
You just missed me. It's funny, you're running away from me.
Yes! Yes!
After I killed you like twice.
I know.
Although...
My first Shadow Warrior multiplayer death or kill ever.
Yeah, I think the once I killed you, finished you off with the shuriken, which I'm proud of.
Be proud, Mr. Wu.
It's almost confusing.
It is confusing as fuck, but it is interesting though.
He did a really good job with some of these rooms are really meticulously designed. Like the one I'm in now with the books and stuff, I can tell he probably spent an afternoon putting these and getting them just right.
Kind of amazing though how we put in work into things, and then potentially this was a level that I think you even said that it was lost, known to be lost.
Yeah, it was. It was the only known copy, the only existing copy was on my mother's computer. My mother suffers from paranoid schizophrenia, so she wouldn't let anybody touch it for years and years and years.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's interesting.
It's a thing that happens,
Yeah, it's
So
a
finally, she was like, "Hey, you want to come fix this for me?" I was like, yeah. So I got out of there with a 3x5 copy, 3 1/4 inch floppy disk with a bunch of levels on it.
Shit.
I know you can't see it, but I'm teabagging you right now.
There was no such thing as teabagging at the. Although who knows?
There's no death cam. I mean, you can't see.
Yeah, that's true.
When you die, you're really dead. You're not clairvoyant.
Yeah.
Also, I'm noticing that you can run super duper fast. It's hard for me to keep the reticle on you when you're running.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
Banzai!
We should try to do a you say that just samurai swords or something would be kind of funny.
Just samurai swords?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Wait.
Samurai sword out.
Okay. And no cheating. No, none of the flash bombs or gas bombs or caltrops.
Inventory items.
We're like Enigma. We're honorable ninjas.
And then we show up and both of us are using guns. It's immediately like, fuck that.
Wait, how was that? I don't know who said it in the corner pub, but they were saying something with how silly it was that in Age of Chivalry they were using swords, and then you were saying, well, they actually did use these weapons at one point or something like that. Well, it wasn't an Age of Chivalry, it was the new Chivalry thing.
Yeah, Chivalry, Medieval Warfare.
Yeah.
That was a real thing. I mean, there was a time when people killed each other with swords.
Obviously. I mean, it wasn't like, as you said, and then you said, it wasn't like, they were fighting with swords and they said, this is dumb, let's switch to guns. Then they just pull out guns, like, in 1200 something AD.
I can't go into all of these vents. This is a problem. They're not wide enough.
This is something that you could, possibly work on.
We can fix that, yes. 10 years after the fact, we'll make a version 2 of Tom's Wang Bang.
But the thing is, he could never test them, So for a level that he couldn't test, it's pretty playable.
He did a really good job with this, and I think the saddest thing is that if he actually got to play even just a little bit, he probably would have made a couple more really big levels like this.
Yeah. But this works. This port source works really well. Also updates the graphics. Hey, dude, come stand. Yeah.
I don't need a sword. I'll use my fist.
Okay.
Ah!
It's cool now. I see when I kill you, there's the blood on my sword. I will keep it there. Ha ha ha.
He has these numbers on the wall. I haven't figured out what these are for yet.
I think they're just random textures, honestly.
No, there's certain areas where he put a sprite, a numerical sprite on the wall to mark it for some reason. I'm trying to figure out what for.
I just see a vent that it's not tall enough. Like even when I crouch, I cannot get in. That is a problem. It shouldn't be too hard to fix, though.
No, it's not that hard. Just page up, make it taller, and then drag those little boxes and make it wider.
But I could see that this game, back in the day when internet was still some kind of cherished treasure, and not everybody had high speed. That could have been fun back in the day. But it wasn't as easy to join a game, right? You had to I don't know how that worked. I know that Duke Nukem.
To this day, we don't know how to get the in-game, the pack-in multiplayer working.
Maybe it was at that time back then, it was way more uber nerds just playing, because just to get it to run was a chore. But who knows?
Yeah, it's pretty cool to play it now, though.
Yeah. Okay, I just found the other shaft that is not... Yeah, for 2 people, this level is a little bit big, but still, it's fun.
Yeah, it's really big. I have a couple of other age-old levels that are not ready to play multiplayer, but I could add this stuff to make it more.
Oh, what was that? I think I figured out where you are. Are you throwing? That's funny. That's actually like some kind of 90s action movie, like crawling into spaces or something. It's funny how you were like hiding in the darkness.
Yeah, there's
Like,
a light switch on the wall, and it'll turn the lights off in that room.
but it was funny because like you just like popped up out of nowhere because it's like 3D levels but with 2D sprites, so everybody's like paper Mario people. But I still like this look. I'm a fan of the old games, so. Okay, this is weird. There's this one section where there's like red lights and you can go in, and then there's I would have run into this Caltrops if I wasn't smart. Ancient
You
Chinese
would have run
secret.
into the Caltrops if you weren't a superior player.
No, but you actually laid them out in a way where it was like in a line. So.
I think the numbered sprites denote respawn places. I think that's what that is. You never die, so you don't see.
You know. Well, I did die once, but the caltrops, they would work really good if, like, for example, I would be hunting you in the shaft thingies, you know. The shaft. Okay.
Yeah. I'll look around you for a little number.
Weapon.
Okay, I see it. 201. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the respawn point.
Okay. Well, it's not a bad way to keep it, you know, to memorize it, you know. Maybe it was just temporarily there, you know.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
10-year level, you know. Oh, shit.
Nicely done.
Instead of throwing little shitty throwing stars, I did that. Yeah, but the level editor was, you know, you showed me a little bit of the level editor, and it looks pretty manageable, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get going. It gets difficult when you try and make maps interactive.
Okay.
For example, making a door that opens is a little bit on the complicated side. The most complicated thing we ever figured out how to do was to make water that you could dive into.
I could see that being hard, especially back then, you know. I mean, I can't even imagine how hard it is to make levels now. Since
yeah, I don't know. Because I think now they try and make it more user friendly.
oh, okay.
Hold on, there's my wife.
Sound of Doom. Do I still get to kill you before your wife drags you away? Well, let's continue this. I wonder if you can have more than 2 players, though. That would be something to know. Ancient Chinese secret. Oh no, CF killed me. Let's continue this.
Let us do this.
Let us do battle. See, this is a good reason to buy Shadow Warrior on GOG, because they also give you all the expansion packs, but now you can also play it in multiplayer. What I wonder is, since it's going through IP, can more than 2 players play? I'm wondering.
I think so. This also is not the only source port. You could use another one.
But this one is actually pretty good then, that I found.
We got it working. It looks great to me.
Yeah, it was not too hard to get it to work. So yeah.
I wonder if there's a way to make it run at half speed or something.
Yeah, I think maybe it's I think maybe because we're always on run. Yeah, it's set on default on always run.
Oh, okay. Should we turn run mode off?
Yeah. Wait. How did I do that?
Caps lock.
Yeah, caps lock. Yeah. That's what I tried and it worked. Yeah, let's do it without caps lock because it's okay. I just found an interesting room. Your brother put in quite some secrets and shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, open this up in the level editor and take a look at it, because that shit is a mess.
Mr. Wu.
But yeah. So I tried out this Talisman game, and it's like single player, and it's very much a tutorial. And it was fun, but I was really hoping, like, they also only limited you. No. Did he fart there? Wait. This gas bomb is actually pretty effective.
I lost you. I ducked back into the last room and I forgot where you were.
Yeah. What is the caltrops again? The button?
Enter uses the item you have selected, and then like the left and right bracket, switch the item you have.
Mm. Yeah, you are gone from where? Yeah, I ducked back in. Wait, I did hear something. Okay. Long corridors. Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't making it. I think he was just like trying different stuff out, but also making it for more than 2 players.
Yes, more than 2 players. My only real complaint is that the light switch area, the light switch is in the room that goes dark. So once you turn it off, it's like really hard to find it to turn it back on.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, nice.
You
How much
might
health do you have left?
20. You might
That's
have
close.
you might have avoided my. It was pretty cool. You avoided the Caltrops, like a Master Ninja, but yeah, could not dodge the Uzi bullets. I wonder if you could switch skins, but on those games that wasn't a thing yet. If they could get it to work in multiplayer, that was already a big deal.
Who put these here?
Fuck.
Yeah, you can pick your color. I mean, that's about it. But that might be something that's in like the other source ports.
That
Because
might be.
you could do that in Zandronum and Skull.
Yeah,
But you couldn't in the original Doom.
Yeah. Skulltag was good. I miss it.
All right, last death because I have to go.
Okay. Let's do it with swords.
Okay.
Since we're not so super fast, it shouldn't be that hard.
My brother's been coming up and playing DayZ.
Oh,
Get
yeah?
him up here and play this.
Yeah, tell him this. Surprise him with that. Probably enjoy the shit out of
Are you
it.
still making the video?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I can edit this out, but if there's secret information. You know what? Even though we didn't play D&D to play this was pretty cool, so I don't mind that. I'll get the other guys to come next time. Okay, swords.
Oh, wait, swords, sorry.
I'll heal up, don't worry.
Sorry, I'll wait in the next room. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. And you go to the next room again. Okay, come on.
I wanted to make sure run mode was off.
Yeah, it's off for me. So we are two very slow ninjas. Ah. No, I am the master ninja. No. I can see your balls.
Alright, I gotta get out of here. That was a good time, man.
Talk to you later, man.
See ya.